We're so glad you're with us for tonight's 2026 UIndy Athletics Hall of Fame induction ceremony. I'm Mark Forster, a proud UIndy alum from 2014. Our final inductee this evening is Gary Vaught, a graduate of the University of Central Oklahoma. Gary served as the head baseball coach at the University of Indianapolis from 1995 to 2018, leading the Greyhounds to unprecedented success. Under his leadership, the team made 2 NCAA Division II World Series appearances in 2000 and 2012. Gary's career was marked by 1,293 career wins, earning him 2 GLVC Coach of the Year awards in the respective 2000 and 2012 years. Gary additionally received various other accomplishments in his time with the university, as he was an NCAA chairperson for Division II baseball and for the Rules Committee, as well as being an ABCA Division II coaches chairperson. He also served on the Rawlings Advisory Board and NCAA North Central Region Selection Committee, in addition to his role as president of the Great Lakes Valley Conference. Prior to his time at UIndy, Gary began his success at various other institutions, as he was named Big 8 Coach of the Year in his time coaching at Kansas State University, as well as MVC Coach of the Year at Oral Roberts University. He retired in May 2018, leaving behind a legacy of success and a program that had become a Division II powerhouse under his guidance. Please join me in congratulating Coach Vaught.
Last call. First, I'd like to thank the Hall of Fame committee for getting me a chance to be part of this prestigious group of people. I'd like to congratulate the inductees that came in here tonight also. I was honored to get to watch Brent Nicholson's team win the national championship, and it was a great honor for the university. I'm going to take a little different role tonight. I'm getting to stand up here because of my strengths, and the strengths were in me. When I first started coaching, I had some great mentors: Gary Vaught, Oklahoma State; Enos Seymour, University of Oklahoma; Ron Polk, Mississippi State; and Cliff Gustafson. And as a young coach, I asked him, what does it take to be successful? He said, we all have egos. He said, but we all have weaknesses. He said, when you can acknowledge and accept that you have a weakness, then you're going to be successful when you find those strengths that are your weaknesses and you listen to them. My strengths are here tonight, and that's who I want to recognize. First, my family. Ann has been with me from high school sweethearts all the way, and had patience when I didn't go to a lot of dinners and stuff at night after getting beat. I didn't want to be out with, but she went ahead and took care of the family. My son Grant, which graduated from University of Indianapolis, been working for Lilly. My 2 grandsons, Connor and Logan. My daughter-in-law, which I consider as my daughter, Lindy, and then my son's mother-in-law, Margaret Huddleston's here, and I appreciate you guys being here. There's 2 young men sitting at the table, which I've known for more than 60 years, and they're not friends, they're my brothers. The first one is Alan Thrower. He came in from Oklahoma tonight. He's been a supporter of every place I've been at, and the good times, the bad times. We went through a lot of things together, and I appreciate him being able to come here tonight. The next young man next to him is Joe Simpson. You probably know he's a Hall of Famer for the Atlanta Braves. He left spring training to come in here tonight, and we all went to high school together, played together, and the friendships that you have, the memories we have together, I'll always cherish. Next, in 1994, I got a phone call from Dr. Dave Huffman. And there was 3 men that was the reason why I was able to be here. And one, Dr. Dave Huffman, President Ben Lance, and Dr. Ken Borden. And I remember them calling me and asking me if I wanted to come to the University of Indianapolis. And I couldn't get here quick enough. And Dave Huffman and his wife Marcia have been more than mentors to me. They've been friends. We cherish it all the time. We still do things together. And he taught me patience. And I remember many times we were in his office, and when the door shut, I knew it was time to keep my mouth shut and listen to him, and I did. Then you got Ken Borden. Dr. Borden has been a tremendous mentor. I applaud him. He beat cancer. He's a cat of 20 lives, not 9. Doc came all the way from Florida tonight to do this thing. And Doc, thank you so much for the guidance from me and for my son. I know you helped him when he was here at school. Last and not least, Matt Donovan. And Matt brought family here. And I remember we all came in here together. And when Matt was here, the whole atmosphere changed. The games became an event for not just the youngs, but for the older people. And I thank you for that, Matt Donovan. After Dave stepped down, Dr. Sue Willie came, and she was a softball coach here. I think she had over 11, 12, 13 letters. A fierce competitor, and she became the athletic director. And we had our days, and she was supportive. And she taught me the importance of the student athlete also, as Gary and them talked about. And went on from that, and we had another lady that people don't give credit to, was Vicki Swank, 24/7 nurse. Probably saved my life. She made me go to the hospital after eating a half bag of ribs and found out I had a heart attack that day, and they operated on me in 24 hours. So I probably owe my life to her and Sue Willie. And then next is my fellow coaches. I know Bart, I know he was here last year, I know Kincaid. Talk about the family. UIndy's a family. 24 years here, it's a family. It's the price, the things we did in that hallway, good or bad, the good times, the bad times, we were always together. Win or loss, we were always there together. And Bart, Coach Keevers, Coach Feynman can't be here tonight. Wolfman, Jackie Paquette. I know I'm going to miss some of the coaches. Misty Frost, Al Reddy, were all my players in our area. And I appreciate that. And then after that, you go to my assistant coaches, and they were also my strengths. 6 of them now that worked for us here, Division II head coaches, junior college. We had 4 that are Division II coaches. We have 1 at Ohio State, and those are the kids that came here and graduated and now are carrying the legacy. And last but not least, my players. It was so nice to see some of the kids, a couple athletes came back here in '94 I hadn't seen for a long time that showed up here tonight. All my Oklahoma boys, we got people here from Georgia, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Florida, California that all flew in for this thing. And the greatest thing about them was when they played and they changed this program. I didn't change it, they changed it. Thank God they didn't know the word bully, or I wouldn't be standing up here. The 1201s, the running after we got beat, but they were the foundation of University of Indianapolis baseball program. And by them doing that is why we won, and we won in the right way, character. They've got a great leader now with Coach Reddy, doing a great job. He dedicated his game yesterday for me, and they got beat. He also dedicated today, and they got beat. I told them all, just go try to win one for the Gipper and leave me alone out, keep me out of it. But good people, love them to death. Tonight's honor is not mine. I want everybody, all my players, the people who have been in my part of my program, I want you to stand. All of you stand. Dave Huffman, get up. Dave Huffman, get up. Tonight, guys, I accept this award, this honor, you guys. You guys are my Hall of Famers. I love you. Great memories, great night to cherish, and so much. I'll always remember this night. I love the University of Indianapolis. It's made me a better person, and the memories I have here I will always keep with me. And I didn't think President Singh, she came in. You would have been my 5th president. I made it through 4. So, and then how blessed are we to have Kim Pate. She's brought a breath of fresh air back in here. She's brought the family back. And the great things I hear about her, it's only going to be, they're just going to keep getting better and better and better. Again, love the Greyhounds. Thank you so much for sharing this night with me, and I'll always remember you guys. Love you, fellas. Thank you.